It was nearly impossible for Cindy Jenkins to leave her sorority's spring party at the atrium. The massive penthouse space had been fitted with strobe lights, 2 stocked bars, and a stellar crystal ball that sparkled down on a dance floor packed with partygoers. Throughout the night, she danced with no one and everyone. Partners came and went, and Cindy swung her auburn hair and flashed a perfect smile and sky-blue stare at any dancer that happened to appear. This was her night, a celebration not just for Kappa Kappa Gamma pride, but for the many hard years she'd strived to be the best. Her future, she knew, was assured. For the last 2 years, she'd interned at a major accounting firm in town. They recently offered her a position as a junior accountant. The starting salary would be enough to buy a posh new wardrobe and afford an apartment only a few blocks away from work. Her grades? Top of the class. Sure, she could coast until graduation, but Cindy didn't understand the word coast. She was all in, every day, no matter what she was doing. Work hard and play hard, that was her motto. And tonight, she wanted to play. Another cup of the highly alcoholic, dreamy blue slush, another Kappa Kappa Gamma cheer, and another dance, and Cindy couldn't keep the smile off her face. In the strobe lights, she moved in slow motion. Her hair whipped back, and her perky nose crinkled at a boy she'd known for years that wanted a kiss. Why not, she thought, just a peck, nothing serious, nothing to hurt her current relationship, just enough to let everyone at the party know that she wasn't always a type A goody-goody that followed the rules. Friends spotted her and cheered in approval. Cindy pulled away from the boy. The dancing and alcohol and heat had finally taken its toll. She swooned slightly, still smiling, and held onto the boy's neck so she wouldn't fall. "Do you want to go to my house?" he whispered. "I have a boyfriend." "Where is he?" That's right, Cindy thought. Where is Winston? He hated sorority parties. It's just a bunch of stuck-up girls getting drunk and cheating on their boyfriends, he always said. Well, she thought, I guess I can finally agree. Kissing a boy when she was already committed to another man was probably the raciest thing she'd ever done. You're drunk, she reminded herself. Get out of here. Gotta go, she slurred. One more dance. No, she replied. Really, I've got to go. The boy begrudgingly accepted her terms. Staring lovingly at the popular Harvard senior, he backed away into the crowd and offered a wave goodbye. Cindy slid a lock of sweaty hair behind her ear and made her way off the dance floor, eyes low, happiness beaming on her face. Her favourite song came on, and she spun and swayed to the edge of the crowd. No, her friends moaned as they saw her trying to leave. Where are you going? One demanded. Home, she insisted. Her best friend, Rachel, pushed through the group and grabbed Cindy's hands. A short, stocky brunette, she wasn't the prettiest or even the smartest of the pack, but her aggressive sexual nature usually made her the centre of attention. She wore a skimpy silver dress, and every time she moved, her body seemed ready to burst out of the garment. You cannot go, she commanded. I'm really drunk, Cindy pleaded. We haven't even played our April Fool's prank. That's the highlight of our party. Please, just stay a little longer. Cindy thought of her boyfriend. They'd been together for 2 years. That night, they were supposed to have a late-night rendezvous at her apartment. She inwardly groaned at her uncharacteristic dance-floor kiss. How am I supposed to explain that one? She wondered. Seriously, she said, I have to go. And, appealing to Rachel's outrageously erotic nature, she glanced at the boy she'd kissed and humorously added, If I stay, who knows what could happen? Oh, her friends cheered. She is out of control. Cindy kissed Rachel on the cheek and whispered, Have a great night. See you tomorrow, and headed for the door. Outside, the cool spring air made Cindy take in a deep breath.